Good morning. It's time for your morning latte. Woo! Um, I think there's a bird. Okay, I'll be honest, guys. I don't know if I've just never noticed this before, or if it's like a literal bird outside my window. But my loading screen music, was there a bird sound in that this entire time, and I just never noticed? I don't know, because this bird is hitting all the right notes, or not the right notes, but the right beats. All right, I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just sleep deprived. On another note, though, if I sound like my voice is dying, again, this really needs to stop happening. I need to stop talking so much. But if it sounds like my voice is dying, it's because it is. I was hanging out with friends yesterday, and I guess, like, you know, remind me to never say things loudly again, because it's clear, apparently it's bad enough that if I, you know, hanging out with people that I enjoy and care about, apparently that's been pretty bad for my voice. So anyway, it's so well that you went live. Literally, I was listening to your In Purple cover. Aw, I'm glad that I was glad I still listen to things like that. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, yeah, I have a lot of covers in the works, but, like, when do I not, right? Granted, I've actually been working on them lately, so, I'll probably... Oh. Sorry, real quick, on the cover situation, I'll probably save my cover releases for when I'm not streaming as much while I'm overseas. Hateful Drunk Fungy? Well, that's kind of the plan today. I'm not gonna really spend, like, a whole lot of pulls on her. But we will be spending a couple. We'll be spending like all of our free pulls on her, right? So that's that. Skipping the Leak Wife? Mostly, yeah. I think there are other characters I would prefer to pull for instead of her. Also, I a little bit don't really vibe with her playstyle, I think. But I mean, I wouldn't know. I can't stop yapping for the sake of herself. Honestly, it's kind of problematic actually. And one more I'm forgetting is my playlist, so aw, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Anyway, I got a couple of more. I got crop drops. I got a couple of crop drops left. Crop drops. Man, dude, I can't say words anymore. I think we'll start out today with the free pulls that we have. We have 20. She's kind of brain dead with the Electro team. Man. That seems kind of nice. I don't know. I think she hasn't appealed to me as much as I would like her to have. So we're just gonna give her the 20 that she deserves, alright? I'm gonna be looking because I don't want to be because I'm grinding a game. I don't want to be spoiled and start to play myself. No worries. Regardless, I hope you enjoy your gaming. You know. Anyway, yeah, let's just. I don't have a single pulse. Okay. Just spam electric and so easy to trigger the skills. Yeah. That's what happens when you summon characters. Anyway, let's get it. I have an extra 10 pulls from the getting the charter thing last time with Rosie. So. Anyway, whatever. That's about what I expected. 10 more. Yeah, okay. That's what I expected. Honestly, I think it would have been really rough if we lost the 50-50. It's not 50-50. But we're gonna colloquially use the term 50-50 because I think everyone knows what it means. It would have been really sad if I lost the 50-50 to, like, Rosie or something. Considering, you know, how much she made me cry for her. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, let's finish like fire or finish. Let's start like fire and ice. I will say, well, I actually did my ascension challenge. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like for the past like month, maybe 2 months, I just did not do the last you know, ascension challenge because I was lazy and I didn't really want my overworld enemies to be harder, but I finally got to it. But it's right next to the trigger point for this quest, and so I actually accidentally got into the cutscene one time, so you know. Either just look throwing Ardelia's in my face, at least you did not get that treatment. Well, I mean, at least Ardelia is pretty good, right? So it's fine. Every opinions on Leak gameplay while my monkey brain was in the factory for like 10 hours in total. Yeah, that's the other thing I'm a little scared about. I haven't updated my factory to 1.1 yet, so we can just do all the factory nonsense like right now, right? Right now, as in like, you know, after this, so. That's kind of the idea. I'm a little bit scared for it, I can't lie. I think pipelines is gonna be really annoying to deal with. This priestess, I'm gonna be mad if I'm right. I think that's kind of the vibe, right? Like, it seems like, you know, if Endman has connection to priestess, and then like, you know, perhaps like, you know, that connection is what manifests, and I don't know. I'm just saying words. I don't know. What could it be? What could it be? Maybe it's the voice. Yeah, because she controls Origenia, right? And she, like, you know, she can, you know, smart lady her way into it, I guess. What if, right? What if she's just speaking into her brain? Anyway, I don't know. Let's get into it. Let's go talk to Mifu. I'm glad I procrastinated until now so I can make all the new things at once. Honestly. I think it'll be kind of scary to like share.
You need an entire army for this operation?
I forgot. We wanted to be in CN for whatever. It's okay. We can swap to CN for like swap to CN voices later. I need to start talking slower again. I think there was a point in my streaming career where I started speaking like a normal person speed, and I've reverted back to my hyper speed mode. So I gotta like I gotta set the dial down. Are you going P5 Sui? Persona 5 Sui? No, I can't afford that by any means. Now I think about it, I forgot to set our line for Liquid Heavy Zero Night. Liquid Heavy Zero Night? What is that? What is that? Sorry. I'm a little bit, yeah.
No. Their job is to shore up our defenses. The Watchguard's most important duty is to keep the city safe.
Yeah, so
Other
true.
elite squads will be operating outside the city to locate the enemy.
Was there supposed to be a text message that I was supposed to see before this? There might have been.
What? Locate the enemy? Why not just seize the initiative and attack them already?
Attack the,
No.
wait, what?
Decapitation is a job reserved for the Inlong Special Task Force.
Wait, sorry, am I missing something? Do the entire army for an operation keep the city safe from... What? Again? Hold on. I think I'm a little bit lost. I actually don't know. I don't actually know what this entails right now. So, you know, that's a little problematic. I was 0.9 of a liquid. I see. Yeah, that helps a lot. In that, I totally understand. 100%. Yeah.
Yinglong Special Task Force?
Wait, isn't that her task force? Oh, never mind. I didn't say anything.
I do. Okay, sorry. I'm looking at her gloves again. I think it's kind of funny that the contrast on her gloves is a lot higher than on her face, for example, right? It's a little bit silly. It makes her hands look kind of like realistic comparatively, and it's almost unnerving.
It's someone I knew before. Just some old friend who's kind of hard to deal with.
Okay, I will say, I think you skipped something. That's really annoying. Okay, my bad. I'll see if I have a text message from the
I
game.
was just a little surprised to hear she might be coming is all.
Yinglong Special Task Force is an elite unit under HAS. They
HAS.
should be stationed at
Has.
various key locations in hazardous rifts.
Indeed. Moving them from their North Woolen exclusion zone post also highlights the urgency of the local situation.
We must take back the initiative.
We must take back the initiative.
Is there anything Enfield can do to help?
Nod.
An emergency call. The boss probably found something.
Okay. Nice. Phone call.
Endman, I'll keep this short. Our search teams have located the enemy.
Ardashir.
All
Where
right.
was this taken?
Something about him. I don't remember what it was.
The Marker Stone. We suspect he is wielding a form of spatial arts to avoid all of our defenses.
Okay. Okay.
The Marker Stone is the starting point of the Sheernite Dam and the central nexus of Sheernite energy. It is a key energy storage node for the entire Wuling Tianshi pillar system.
Sorry. One of the funniest things about English dub is when you have like a part where it's in the native language and then you hear them like change into the accent for the native language a little bit more.
If it were to be compromised, the Sheernite Dam will be unable to sustain Tianshi pillar array operations. Wuling will be quickly engulfed by the Blight Tide.
Sustain Tianshi pillar array.
Ardashir is barely covering his tracks. This seems too flagrant of a move.
Flagrant.
You are
What a word. I love that
Supervisor
word.
Malika. He only revealed himself. This might be a diversionary attack.
Any plans for the Watchguards?
Continue bolstering the defenses of the city's peripheries and keep tracking other enemy targets. As for Ardashir, Endman, I hope we can discuss this face to face immediately.
Yes, ma'am. I like it though. I think it's fun. It's not something that you normally hear in conversation, and I think like I don't want to I don't want to rag on other games, right? But like a lot of other games who don't use naturalized voice actors, I guess, tend to like approximate the words a lot more, right? And so you have Genshin Impact where people will say things like leeway, right? It's like, oh, we are in Leeway Harbor. This is a little bit funny. Edmund Priestess, they already spoiled who Edmund was in one of the trailers. Oh, did they actually? I don't think I saw or caught that then. How she says Tianshi, yeah. Of course. I think it's awesome.
I got this place covered. Go and help the boss.
Alright, let's hop over to CN voiceover because we're in the Chinese region. Let me find it for you. Much appreciated. Voiceover. One thing that's interesting to me is that because, like, in most games, when you're changing languages, you have to download extra resources, right? Either ENDFIELD doesn't have that, or it automatically installs the languages for you, which I'm a little confused about. It seems a little bit strange of a decision if that is the case, but also I appreciate it in this respect. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Man, though, I am actually a little bit cheesed about the Genshin Impact thing. It's one of the biggest reasons I don't play an English voiceover. I think I find it a little bit awkward hearing hearing people not be told the pronunciation for words. Hi Nico, it's good to see you again. Hope you're doing well.
你们来了。
Hi ma'am.
虽然清波寨的动荡刚发生不久，但敌人没有给我们喘息的机会。刚才介绍过了，首墩是熙壤宴的起点。
Cool, yeah.
也是红科院说服了一位巨兽代理人，在首墩内留下造物，靠着一代又一代天使呕心沥血，才有了如今的首墩。
Ever trying to win social credit.
事关武林城安危，首墩不能出现任何闪失。
计划是什么？
我不能离开武林城，而巡卫也已经分不出更多人手。
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know anything about interior design, but I feel like it'd be so distracting to work in her office, right? Not only do you have to like walk for ages to get anywhere, but like also everything's like glowing and shiny all the time, and then all you see is like reflections of things. I bet that would be so trippy, right? It's like working in a room full of mirrors.
所以，我希望终末地能全面接管首墩区域。
Like it's empty, sure, and like that's nice for focus, but I get like, how do I say, overstimulated and bored at the same time. Does that make sense?
全面接管。我们当然会参与行动，但全面接管的意思是
I put in gaming? Okay, I'll check it out after the stream then. Thank you so much.
阿达希尔的身份和动机都不明朗，但我有一个预感，也许只有管理员能够破解他身上
Right,
的
we're supposed to look up
谜题。
text messages. I'm stupid. I forgot.
我相信管理员，现场的一切都交给管理员决断。责
Actually
任我来
dizzy?
担。
Yeah, for real. Or like whenever you're not working, you just like look, you know, sometimes when you're working and then you kind of like need to think about something, you just like gaze off into the distance, right, past your screen, and then all you see is like, you know, the flowing of the Zeronite in the walls or whatever. Dude, that's so that'd be trippy. That'd be trippy as hell. This room is literally just for Aura. If she had a regular office somewhere else, I actually would not be surprised at all.
不会让你失望的。
I like her tiny little what do you call like wrist warmers? I didn't even notice them before. We shall figure out Ardashir's objective.
管理员，面对阿达希尔那样的敌人，我们应该更加谨慎。
Let's go to my Aura office. Yeah, basically. Honestly, if I was a powerful political figure, I would also have an Aura office, right? It's like how the president of the United States doesn't need to work in the White House. Doesn't need to work in the White House, I think. Right? They probably have another room that they can work in. Emin's identity is known unless they reckon on the trailer. Oh, I see. Interesting, interesting.
我不希望你像面对涅菲斯时那样，过度伤害自己的身体。
I wonder if that's intentional that they revealed that. I guess it would have to be, because I feel like these kinds of things have to be kind of intentional.
当然，我也不会让管理员孤军奋战的。虽然眼下捉襟见肘，但我还是为终末地准备了一位攻坚战与超越处理专家。他会在首墩附近接应你们。
Probably unintentional. You think so?
不会是
That's crazy, to be honest.
应龙特勤队，他们已经离开北部禁区，开 开始着手干预武林周遭的异常。
They're reporting outsourcing is the bane of hypercrip. That's totally fair. That's totally fair.
特勤队成员可大有来头。他是武林现役最年轻的少校，也是应龙至今最年轻的队长。
Every single spoiler has been third. Actually, wait, that's so funny. What's the Tianshi? One of the like leaders of the. Well, not one of the leaders. I guess she's like the leader, right? It's like I actually don't know the character for it, but like the. What is like the general almost? I guess is one of the words you would use.
他的代号是
Code name is
绝。
绝. All of our leaders of sorts? I guess. Don't we have... No, she's a viceroy. I'm sorry. I'm silly. Me learning words is hard. I don't... Actually, that's kind of problematic. I don't really know... Wait, which ones are the Tianshi? Which characters are the Tianshi? I actually don't think I know that. Sorry, I'm silly. I think Baker is G. No? H. That's something else. Follow the red shadow. That's another thing. Wait. Did they not give me a text? Did Mifu text me? Did you text me? Newcomer? Am I actually crazy? Main mission, none exists? That's crazy. Okay, how did this event start then? Did I just spawn into it or something? No, I think what it was, I logged in for the first time and then they gave me something for it. I don't know. I don't really get it. Anyway. Let's talk to you guys.
我们终于要直面阿达希尔。
I was like, hey, Espresso, it's good to see you again. We're going to face Ardashir. If only we had more
是
intel.
啊，但以周末地在环带公园内的权限，都找不到关于他的线索。
Oh, actually, I did see one spoiler, and it's about Ardashir's race. I did see that one spoiler about it. I'm a little bit cheesed about it, but it's okay, whatever.
也许，他是近些年才出现的危险分子，和涅菲斯一样，又或者，他是蛰伏已久的敌人，久到比文明环带本身还要古老。
Perhaps, dude. Is there a link between them and him and Everett?
不好说，至少目前他们毫无疑问联手了，都觊觎着盛大裂隙。
I cannot believe he's that. It's a little strange to me, but I also can't name a single one of them from regular Arknights. I don't know, like, how do I say? What's the word? I'm blanking. I can't remember the way, but I can't think of any operator of that race in regular Arknights, so I can't really compare and contrast, really. And as a self-proclaimed Arknight's biologist, I'm mad. Okay. So I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
不过我真正疑惑的是他们对超域的执着，而且他们能借助一些手段利用超域，这点令人很不安。
Are you worried about me, Perlica?
在面对涅菲斯的时候，你强行驱使了自己尚未恢复的力量。要不是意志器限制了你，你很可能会和他同归于尽。
Really?
这是周末地想要的结果。我也不希望你继续铤而走险。
Sorry, I'm having a lot of fun. Can you guys tell? Let's go. Also, I think her sick battle map is really cool, but like, imagine, right? Sitting in this cool chair. Can I not sit in her chair? What the hell? Imagine sitting in this chair, right? You're like doing your paperwork and whatever.
接下来该去哪儿？
And then like, you look ahead of you and all you see is like this map that's like wiggling, right? You're trying to write your documents and then suddenly like, you know, it starts raining or whatever and then you see tiny raindrops fall over the city. And whether between whatever Mifu is and Ardeshir, either races have evolved in such a way, or someone in AI program is making me mad intentionally. Let's hope it's the former. Because that's actually really interesting information to me, considering that. Well, I think I mentioned this before, but like the active decision to make, to give the different races a language, even though it wouldn't necessarily make as much sense in the setting compared to regular Arknights, right? I wonder if there's like a link there. I guess. Well, your conversation, a lot of his head's just zooming around. Oh well, do you not talk to me? What the hell? Messed up. Can I take a photo of her? Why is she so blurry? Well, you... Why am I so high up? Hold on. Wait. Hide all. Why is she so blurry? Okay, I'm actually a little bit mad at that. That's kind of problematic. Whoa, why is there two of her? Whoa, what's that? Oh, that's crazy. Do you guys see that? That's kind of trippy. Ooh. That's kind of funny. Okay, anyway. Anyway, whatever. I don't care. No, it's just a note to you. Not something can do is an evolution of sarcasm. Because the dwellings also can smaller, so it makes sense, right? Yeah. That is actually really cool. I don't think I heard about that before. Anyway, that's actually, I'm not gonna lie. That makes me a little bit cheese that the camera quality on NPCs isn't as good for some reason. What if I wanted to take pictures of characters I can't play as yet, right? I don't know, man. You're not excited about the drawing social test leader? I guess you're not friends with her. The Duran lore drop was an IS item description. Oh, okay, fascinating. That's crazy, actually. That's funny. Chen really knows everyone in the city, huh? I might know the person. I heard you're part of the YSTF. She is hiding something, and I will find out what it is. All right, let's get to gaming. Talos 2 knowledge. It's an IS2 item description, and I found because I was checking the one below. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now imagine if any of that. Imagine there was a lore drop in the IS1. And KOB's Mushroom Adventure. I forget what it's called. Can't wrap my head around Chen lore. She's definitely one of the characters of all time. Let's say it that way. Timing is so fragmented. Is it? I don't think I've thought about it enough. Hell, I don't even know when she joined the heckin' Enfield. Now that I'm thinking about it. I think she's been kind of avoiding the topic, hasn't she? Oh, is this new? No, this part is not new. This part is new, though.
管理员，前面就是守盾区域了。就是从这里开始，熙壤焰沿着裂隙的方向延伸下去，缝补大地的窗口。
Why is the weather so bad? It's like the lightning is striking one specific spot, right? It's like it's all like going over here. That's really funny.
不是说他会来接应我们吗？他是那种会提前几个小时就在这里等着的性格才对。难道真的
Why is she so worried, actually?
陈，你嘀咕什么呢？不管了，我认识路，先进去再说。
Okay. Scorch bug. Must be a pile of iron or something. Perchance. Oh boy, the red stuff. Let's get that. I shouldn't be taking the small, you know, Italian wolf girl into this, but anyway. Heard the artist should boost your defenses. He's like a ghost. I didn't see any of the other things, but anyway, whatever. Oh, exciting.
这是沉积酸，
I'm not gonna say what we're thinking.
能出现沉积酸池，就意味着这里曾堆积了大量的天使残骸。
Oh, that's cool.
当初武林科考团面对的威胁，恐怕远不止裂隙和青石潮。
Yeah, I found the yellow stuff. You're right. How exciting! I know what you're thinking. We sure are. We sure are. I think she can handle it. I'm just a little bit curious. You got it, right, girl? Oh, see, she's fine. Okay, anyway. Sorry about that.
该亮出獠牙了。
I had to find out. I will say, the thing I do like about the maps here is that it is like a Fog of War
蓝色
style.
的火焰，是阿达希尔，他破坏了道路，试图切断手盾内外的通路。臣，还有其他路吗？这简单，从下面走。
Okay. Carbonated pea water. Hey, man. Uses both blood and pee. The EOS use That is a phrase I never thought I would hear in my years of survival. That's funny though. That's funny. I don't know why wait, this water is really cute, no? Why can't I use this? Why do I have to use bodily fluid? This is so cute. You see how like teal that water is? I shouldn't be going here, should I? Whatever. We're on the way already. I had to take a leak in that pool. There is something deeply wrong with you. No wonder it's acidic. God dang. Pretty teal water? Yeah. Why can't I use that in the factory? Dude, these butterflies are going somewhere. You need to drink more water. Fact, actually. Worried about you. It's true. Don't you know you can get kidney stones like that?
果然有天使。
You wouldn't want kidney stones in this economy, would you? Think about the doctor expenses. Can I walk this way? I feel like she's too small. I feel like she'll drown. Ah, she's fine. I say as I drink my Red Bull. That's crazy. That's a lot of the red style stuff. Wait, that's kind of crazy, actually. Why is that here?
来一趟不容易，能带多少带多少。
好敏锐的侦察力。
Okay, wait, where was I going? Sorry, I got lost.
跟着我来，感情好呀！别在意我，按能止血，我来处理。尝尝我的手艺。
They're making self-made rocks? That is true. I love making rocks. Oh, you know, sorry. Weird random niche knowledge that I have for reasons. So like, you guys know about like solubility and stuff, right? And like how some stuff is soluble and like other stuff is not soluble on like various things based on like based on like the properties of the thing you're trying to dissolve, right? Apparently, like molten glass is like a universal solvent. In that like, it's really hard to store liquid glass, like for like production purposes, because it eventually eats through like everything because it dissolves everything into it. Granted, this is knowledge I had from a while back, so I don't know how accurate it is now. But that's tea. That's interesting. Yeah, so you know, if you guys ever wanted to dissolve things in general. Granted, I won't say it's fast, but I know it that is something that can happen. I also don't know why. That's just information that I have. I should probably do my research more, but I saw this in a glass museum, so surely they wouldn't lie to me, right? Why was I at a glass museum, you might ask? Well, nah, I shouldn't, right? I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I should just continue. That's a lot of chain attacks. What was the glass mafia? Dang. Well, you know what? I wouldn't blame them. A glass museum in this economy? No, it's actually the economy 10 years ago. Right, 10 years ago the economy was way better, so I could afford to go to a glass museum. Unfortunately now, the economy's in shambles, and you know the governments have closed the glass museums because of, you know, they weren't. Do you think she can make it over? She totally could if she locked in. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, if she really wanted to, she could make it over there. It's like, yeah, I need a whole museum to talk about this. Listen, I love museums that don't have like very important purposes, or like, how do I say, niche museums, I guess. I think that drinking glasses don't lie. Actually, speaking of museums that are interesting, that's a hidden bookshelf, isn't it? Or bookshelf door. Did you break the glass ceiling? Who do you think I am? Of course not. I'm not that kind of cool person. I also am very afraid of like physical pain. Breaking the glass ceiling seems like a painful experience. That's a I should not be in there. Anyway, but yeah, no, when I was in Taiwan, where am I? Apparently Taiwan has like a water museum. No. What, is it a water museum? I think it was like, I think it was like a hot spring museum or something like that. But I have it stored in my brain under water museum. So I actually can't remember very well. And that was fun. I think there's also a drinking water museum somewhere. I just can't remember. Man, my memory's going. Girl? Hello? Jesus Christ. Alright, new gear templates. Orlean! Inside of water you can cut glass with a scissor. In perfect shape since the water pressure prevents it from splintering. With scissors? I didn't know that. I think scissors is interesting to me. I think, wouldn't it depend on like how much water there is though? I don't imagine like you could just like do that with any pool of water, right? I think. How much water do you think I could drink before I get kicked out from there? Probably like very little. Oh right, sorry, I'm silly. You did lunge attack on these. Eh? Oh, sorry, I'm silly. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Sorry, I don't think I noticed that when I pressed the button in the first place. I don't know how. Let's try that again. 2. Hello? Hello? Oh my god, get out of the water, girl. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Wait. Okay, that's really annoying. I don't know why that was that annoying or difficult. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. too small.
这就来
Do you
了。
think Dapan could? No, he also can't.
我们是一个团队。
No, I think all of them are just kind of useless. Jumping. Or maybe it only worked with thin glass. I know you can like like how to say, like poke a hole in ceramic for the same reason. I don't know about cutting with glass though. I feel like that's a little bit different. Wait, sorry, did I open something?
我是赤红色的眼上。
Oh, here it is.
非凡的战利品，这足以宣告狩猎的
It
丰
also
收。
seems like there's the balloon, the funny guy. Oh, there he is. I'm just blind. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I fumbled that. I can't believe I did that. Here you go. Woohoo! All right. Sorry. No more dilly-dallying. Let's continue. Let's continue. Wait. I think I am supposed to go up. Dang it. The funny guy. I kind of forget the official name for them. I don't know. To me, that's just the balloon guy. No more dilly-dallying. Let's continue. Oh, that's a lot of thing. Wait, there's a thing over there. Right. Can't do anything in this game without while you're in combat. Man.
撕咬吧！
No more dilly-dallying. We'll see how long that lasts. Have faith. Have faith. Ye of little faith. Oh, I don't have the skill upgrade. Whatever. That's fine. Whatever. 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 Oh shoot! Sorry, I didn't even see the membership thing. Oh heck, dude! I have to open my YouTube. 1 second. Software sucks, dude. Okay, let me figure that out.
畅淋漓，就是
Let's not. Oh, my OBS disconnected from my YouTube. I'm killing myself. Sorry, I don't mean to. My bad. Oh, hey Sage, it's good to see you. Let me pop that out real quick so I can see that. I don't know why it doesn't do that. That's weird. Anyway. God forbid my RPG for actual combat in it. It's not about having actual combat, I think. It's just, I think it's kind of annoying. Like, maybe I get all the way to a chest and then I aggro a guy. Like, man.
任务挺不错，安排一下收集工作吧。
Anyway. Blue needs to be goblinated. True. Let's gander.
机关就在这儿。
So this is the actual size of Orlean.
起作用了，官员。
Sorry, I can't stop thinking of that line. I don't know why. Wait, Latte, can I add you to my game of Tomodachi Life? That's sick! You're playing Tomodachi Life too? I love watching... Okay, I don't play it myself. First of all, yes. But also, I haven't played it myself because I don't own a Switch. And I don't care to emulate it. But it seems really fun, and I'm having a lot of fun watching all my friends play the game. And having their little blorbos kiss. It's so fun. Microbial data doesn't look okay. I have to check it again. Lucky me, the problem's caused by my device. If the blood starts from the water, do the problem at the reservoir station. Nothing's been a VLR for 10 years straight. I don't think anything's going to happen. Ooh. Or they're shared on the server. I can't, you know, one thing I've been seeing around is like when the little guys ask each other out, essentially, like they say something really stupid. It's like, I want to have like please, I want to have the kind of relationship where we can talk about anything and everything, right? That's so fun to me. Because like there's like an awkward amount of time before the other one responds.
雷声，我去看看。
I'm trying to find who I want in my little island. I'm not that creative, you see. Well, if I might give you a suggestion, right? I don't know if you care, but it'd be really sick and awesome if you could add Lumine Genshin Impact and then you know have me, you know kiss Lumine. I'd be very pleased about that. We'll say. Can I work tomorrow to watch the VOD? Please be sure to have fun with Granny Latte. No worries. Enjoy your work as best as you can.
看他还能躲去哪儿？
Has no censor, so it's also very questionable about funny things. That's so funny. You can make the characters say very, very funny things. I also really like the one where you have like one of them who's sleeping and then the other one's like playing maracas next to their bed. Always with the girl kissing. What can I say? I'll make you live out your Yuri fantasy. Thank you. That makes me very pleased. I appreciate it. Oh shit, this guy's sick with it.
先帮天使解围，
So this guy's also a Tianshu. Okay, that helps. That helps.
我们来帮你。
Man, back in the beginning of the stream.
当心，
那不是天使，
管他是什么，灭了再说。
I'm still thinking about the thing with the like the Angloy and like in CN them having with like them being called angels, I guess, in CN, and then having like the Tianshu, which is like similar sounding, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting. Something about that tickles my brain.
火快炒！
Me Latte getting more action than IRL Latte is crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm actually, you know, I spend so much of my time kissing my Lumine. Alright? And by that I mean, like, opening my Genshin Impact and, like, staring at her for hours, alright? Sorry, one thing I should comment on here. It's interesting that they're taking the form of, like, people, almost. Oh, sick! Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. Wait, she's kind of crazy with it. That's Hypodora. That's Hypodora. Okay. Okay. Hi, cute lady. Wowie. Dang.
李智嫣，不对，绝。
There is drama here. Had someone you hate have some drama? What do I hate? You should have had Lee Arknights. I don't actually hate Lee Arknights, but it'd be really funny. Probably the last 6 star we're gonna get from Lee from the looks of it. Oh, really? Actually, because I thought that Wuling would have like lasted a bit longer or something. I feel like someone came by a while back saying that like Wuling would last more or less the entire like we'll say year, like the 1.x cycle. Lee is my boy anyway. True. That'd be really funny.
特勤队行动队长绝已与周末地会合，行动指挥权移交给管理员。我会为各位提供等同于整支小队的火力支援，并提供必要的战术支持与超越灾害处理意见。
Yes, ma'am. Sorry. I saw people talk about this one. I think, saying that she's like one of the characters that looks most like original Arknights. And honestly, seeing this specific frame, it kind of looks like it, right? You have these three, which with her like ENDFIELD kind of looking design, and then here she looks kind of like. She does look kind of like classic Arknights style. In CN, she sounds so dry. I wonder what the characterization would change, like how it changed with the language. How much can you farm a region before people start complaining? I mean, like, all the other gacha games do that, alright? That's kind of the idea. Right? Like, every other gacha game releases a new region, like a new, like, world region every year or so. Maybe a little bit less. Doesn't change, she's supposed to be deadpan? Oh, okay.
有疑问吗？没有。
No.
很高兴认识你，绝。我也一样，管理员。还有，中末地的佩利卡监督。
Is she not gonna acknowledge the elephant?
以及干员陈千羽。
She likes... Why does she look so happy about it? When Chen talks about her PTSD, I see. Oh. Never mind, they got bad blood.
我说过让你撤离的。
抱歉，我以为就是几个破烂天使，我能搞得定。已经要你出手了吗？那北部禁区咋办？敌人不是就一个而已吗？
Actually, the highlights in her hair are more rainbow than the other characters, no? Am I crazy? Like these like blue and
先去控
yellow
制区的保
in
卫科
them.
吧，那里还有撕碎台留下的一颗巨兽心脏。
I guess all of them
我们需要
kind
做
of
好准
do
备。
to an extent. I don't know. The sweet regulator has left a pheromone heart at the location.
敌人很特殊，
Those are buzzwords. I feel like those are buzzwords. What's the sweet? Will it make me ask both or just one of them? What's the sweet
红
regulator?
科院的特殊部门是应龙特勤队的直属上级，和泰拉的神秘生物巨兽有着密切关系。
I see.
巨兽心脏作为保存巨兽全能的容器，是红科院最高的技术结晶之一。
Yeah, preserving the pheromone's power is one of the crowning. Huh.
也是我能调用的力量。要对抗阿达希尔，我们需要更多地牌。
I don't know. I feel like her hair highlights are shinier than the other characters. I might be crazy. I might just like her.
还有，别离我太远，管理员。
They regulate the sweet, of course. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if they call them the sweet regulators when they regulate when like their thing is, you know, what was it? Oh, they're closely associated with her. Okay, whatever. Whatever that means. I regulate the sweet.
确保你的人身安全，也是我的任务。
I do like her eyes. That green is really striking.
Helika, 你现在相信我说的话了吧？
13th shard or something, whatever that means. I thought she was
确实
fine.
是个很有个性的人。
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This tiny little bit of dialogue. On one hand, I disagree with their assessment of her. She's like strict and straightforward. I don't think she's hard to deal with. But this is one of the first times we've seen like personable relationship between Perluka and Chen. Is that bad? Anyway, as she specifically made to seal more of the sweet. Yeah, that's what I did hear about. So she's not really a sibling, a sister of the sweet, but she's like related, right? The you know, the robot that they made to emulate the siblings, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but Chen respects Perluka. Yeah.
不过，明明和我们年龄相差不大，我却能从他身上感觉到一种特别的气质。
She's technically Nian's daughter. Man, what a
和张天
family.
使米芾给我的感觉都不太一样。只是没想到，学真的是他。
I guess the two of you work together and the YSTF.
管理员，臣一直不太愿意主动提及这段往事。
Oh, cute. Chen and Perluka are not allowed to interact with each other because of the NDA they signed. It's okay. The NDA seems to be broken now. The contract is
没事的，
over.
佩丽卡。之前只是不想因为我的私事干扰周末地在武林的行动。管理员，我以前的确是应龙特勤队的预备役。
Reservist?
之前佩丽卡说我近乡情怯，其实没说错，只不过那不是乡情，是一点不甘心。
It's strange that they announced her earlier than Arcane, even though we just met Arcane. I wonder if it's because the Sui, we'll say daughter, I guess, the 13th Sui, if it's because her story is more straightforward. HR would get involved. HR is not there to protect you, it's there to protect the company. It's fine.
从谭健堂毕业后，我就选择了应龙特勤队。我想，也许成为特勤队的一员，就能更好的帮助别人，保卫家园，就能成为像我母亲那样的有责任、有担当的大侠。
Sick. Happy for you, girl.
不过我没能通过考核，甚至还和当时最优秀也最让人讨厌的候补大吵了一架。
I just realized it's that diamond in her hair. That's crazy. The poor cosplayers of her are gonna have a hard time. That's crazy. That's messed up. Anyway, you are the company. That's crazy.
你们看看他，一点没变，就这种性格，吵起来也不能怪我吧？
不管怎样，现在我们的合作很重要。陈，你可能得忍一忍。
See, I feel I feel more tension between these two now.
我倒是早就不在意了。
There's like a certain Yuri potential here. Oh, there's a thing we got. Yilong Special Task Force is an elite combat unit serving under Hongshan Academy of the Hongshan Academy of Sciences. The unit is responsible for carrying out the highest levels of special combat operations. Founding of ISTF is compliant with the general principle provided in the Bad anyway. Do I care about the rest of this? Do I care about the rest of this? Perhaps not. Ain't no tension to kiss? Not yet, unfortunately. Right now it's like, you know, your coworker, it's like when you talk to your coworker, you're just like, you know what, maybe this person actually isn't that bad. They're annoying, but like maybe they're not all horrible. Is he doing pay you to care?
只是关心一下老朋友。
那就等他们行动结束再关心。
你这，
陈，先把注意力放在任务上。
Like the issue was like it didn't really say a whole lot aside from like, you know, they use Zero Night gear to deal with their missions, and then also, you know, sometimes they deal with Blight. I didn't really feel like the rest of it said a whole lot. Perchance though, dude. Perchance. Where are we? Can you repeat that in English? But it's super loud that you hate them even harder. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Is that the Fairmoon Heart? Should I be here?
"巨兽心脏，泰拉时期的技术产物，经过与协议原石技术的融合，才有了今天的形态。
Why is smoke coming from my fingers? If we slow down in the body, it'll be perfectly right.
我们在手盾内部同样设置了数个巨兽心脏来维持稳定。
Okay. Thank goodness Ardashir hasn't found this place, but he probably is watching us. So anyway, I can use this as well.
会倒是会，不过我现在没有权限，估计会被他排斥。
I'm not gonna lie, even though she's blurry as hell in this frame, she looks really good. Do you guys see it? Do you guys see her? Like, damn.
好了，我需要借用这颗巨兽心脏的力量。
I actually really do like her aesthetic. I do think she's the most Arknights looking character so far.
充能还需要一点时间，分享一下情报吧。
Okay.
目标阿达希尔已经占领了手盾区域，推测其目的为瘫痪手盾。
Disable the marker stone. Okay. I
目标
know.
法术留下的火焰不吻合原始记忆理论，且存在超越能量的特征。
Create fire that's not much originating arts theory. I like this. Like that she's been just standing there aura farming the whole time. So true. Originating arts theory.
以及在目标出现后的30分钟内，周遭区域开始生成异常能量体。我还不能确定。
我在战斗时收集了他的数据， 深度毒素异常，其性质和侵蚀类似。
Is it just me or is Shin wearing apron all the time and does not feel appropriate for constant cough? I don't know if it's an apron that she's wearing. Isn't it just her dress?
仅凭刚才的短暂接触就能完成分析，但你说它是侵蚀，会行走的侵蚀。
我知道暂未发现过这样的先例。
Sorry, let me go back real quick. Anomalous energy entities comparing. Yeah, so those are the blight things that we fought. Okay. And yeah. Duct tape swords. Does she actually?
但是结
Wait, I didn't notice that before. That's funny.
的表现，阿达希尔极可能掌握了更高级的方式来操纵侵蚀。
侵蚀，那我的力量就更能发挥作用了。充能就快完成了，管理员，我们的下一步行动，突入手盾，抓住阿达希尔。
Okay.
敌袭，是七云灵地的方向。
I kind of like this face of hers. I don't know. It's kind of cute.
那里有什么？
一座天师庄，和刚派去的应急维修小组。
Uh-oh.
现在手盾同样危急，不排除这是敌人拖延时间的把戏。
但我们不能放任不管。
管理员，你是指挥。先救人。
Okay. Still so cool that they've written on the clothes. Yeah, I really like the way it looks on Edmund's mask in particular. I don't really know why, but it's really satisfying to look at. What's this? Intro on a Fairmont research project. Isn't that one of the new girls? Isn't that the new girl that they announced? You know anything about the proxy? Zenless? Both of the records of the three regulators she mentions none of the Fairmont State's proxies. The party revealed in Billy Fairmont was really bewildering. Maybe she's one of the original 12 proxies. So many questions, perhaps we'll find the answers to traces she left behind. I shall remain in Woolying for a few more days. This lootable is so important. Not one of the original 12? Yeah. That's how we know. That's how we know. These abilities fit Xeronite minds to defend against the attacks by aquatic anguloid. These are words written by the whiteboard. Okay. Most arctic characters are ball dresser, goth edgy outfits, or bikinis. Yeah, but those are like optional outfits. I think their base outfits are pretty aligned.
去灵地的渡口就在外面，尽快确认情况吧。
是阿达希尔吗？他不应该正忙着对付手盾吗？
仅凭一个人就能在武林城眼前控制整个区域，很少见，但还在意料之内。
Nothing unexpected. Wowee. It's a comeback.
超域能量，这就是他的法术吗？他真打算以一己之力破坏手盾啊！
没时间浪费了。
Oh, okay. Go to the station and board a raft. Okay. There's a lot of these high value, like, weeds around, huh? Like, more than usual. Let's ignore you for now. Let's get going. Nymph eggs to differ as one example. I don't own Nymph, so I actually can't say what her outfit looks like. Isn't that so cute? Watching the world burn. Cloud Rest Woods in the Marker Stone. Alright. I have Nim, she's an absolute cutie. How would you rate her combat outfit? Red Jade. Oh. Let's get rid of some stuff in our inventory then. Oh, those are glow bugs? I don't want those.
确认高危险支援兵，先解决天使。
撕咬吧！
Lock in, buddy. I always I think I have a really bad habit of seeing like the skill getting enhanced and thinking like, wow, I should press that button. The kind latte would bite? I'm sorry, what does that mean? What kind of outfit would I bite? Sick. Honestly, I don't remember if I got her skin. Oh, okay, I see. I didn't actually have a skin. It's just blue. Come on. Oh, Nymph is the kind of girl you'd bite? Oh, that. Yeah, that's up to. That's, who knows? She'll have a second one coming soon. Oh, that's sick. Are those swords part of his arts? Or maybe.
看来是的，深度毒素极度异常。天师装被破坏后，裂隙开始生成。毫无疑问，这是超域的力量。
Actually, hypothesis, guys. Like maybe there's no basis on that. Like this is just vibes based, right? So, grain of salt. But what if the like anomalous like traits people grow, right? Like how, I guess Ardashir is supposed to be a snake, but he looks like a sarcas, or how like Mifu has like really weird, like fuzzy dragon features. And like they both have like relatively strange colors, right? And also like arcane. I wonder if it's because of like, you know, like being exposed to the ether, right? Like if you swim too much in the pool, your hair will start getting bleached, right? I wonder if like having really strange coloring is a result of like light contamination. Essentially, is the vibe.
等等，不能再靠近了。
Because like most characters look kind of normal, right? And then you see Arcane, who has like bright green pupils.
应龙特勤队，这里交给我们。
Because all races descended from one. I get that, right? But like, we were talking about how some of them like look particularly strange comparatively. I don't know. I'm just like, this is just vibes. Like not necessarily Arcane's like hair, but like her eyeballs are really strange. We can't let this grow unchecked.
必须想办法遏制裂隙扩大。
天师装，它本身就可以镇压裂隙。如果它还能撑住的话。
If it still works.
我有办法强制重启。你们先撤回城内。
They probably color their hair gasoline. That's also fair. Are you talking about how similar they were? Yeah, no, just like how their traits don't seem to match with the race that they seem to be. I'm still so mad he's a snake. But what if I'm just saying, what if it's like a nuclear, you know, genetic mutation, right? Nuclear radiation induced mutation, right? Because, you know, same gene expression or whatever. I don't know.
贸然接触裂隙，对你们来说太危险。
You can count on us, girly pop.
那就劳烦你们了。抱歉，我们本来也想帮上忙的。
Dialogue being the only voice with a tail for whatever. What? She doesn't? That's crazy. Wait, that's actually gonna mess up. Tail supremacy. Would that be cultural appropriation or cosplay? Having a genetic mutation? You're actually worried about them, right?
如果指挥官的期望是保证他们的安全，他们就应该离开，仅此而已。
Not her base her, but I think she does in her skin. Oh, maybe they straight up just forgot. Low-key. That'd be kind of funny.
我清楚裂隙的危险，太清楚了。当年的灾难，绝不能再次发生。
Yeah, like her eyeballs are so bright. I wonder if that is like, you know, I don't know.
而且，重启天师庄，有我和陈千羽，足够了。
Look at her. She like stiffened up and leaned forward a little. What?
你最好没忘了过去的训练。
Did that music change for a second there? That's really funny. You get a mutation for your cosplay? Ah, I see. You're right. Because I'm in her eyes because I'm bright? Ah, okay. So the green is straight up just like a really tiny Lars. I see.
少来，我的成绩没比你差多少。
So they're both stupid. Is that it?
先激活天师庄，小心避开阿达希尔留下的痕迹。
But what if I took a little net and swim, right? Music changed for the mood. It was a little too sudden that I didn't expect it. Okay, it was top of her class? Oh, okay, I see. Chin's just a liar. Activate them in the right sequence? Sorry, what sequence? And the god is a drunk Feng-Yi. I don't think Chen's a liar. I don't think she's a liar either. But like her saying like, oh, my grades weren't that much worse than yours is a little strange to me. Her battle IQ is pretty high. Yeah, I guess it depends on what they were fighting, like what the test was about. Her regular IQ. Yeah. Okay, not this one, I guess. If it gave me a sequence, I don't think I understood. Oh, whoa, that's fast. If I just stay here and like jump when the time comes. There you go. If Feng-Yi's not a dragon, why does she not have a horsetail? I kind of hate using my ults in the overworld, but anyway. A dragon have horse? Wait, I think I misunderstood the premise. So where's her horse side? Obviously, it's in her face. Have you ever seen a dragon with such long eyelashes? I don't know what her eyelashes look like actually right now. Just close. That would be kind of funny actually.
仓贼，不识好歹。
等等，往事在帮忙。
好像有点眼熟。啊，是你们，在清波寨跑了的那对兄弟。
Oh yeah.
阿达希尔的同伙。
I kind of remember them, low key.
啊，谁是阿达希尔？
没有审问的时间了，先排除变数吧。
Okay, girl just wants to murder things.
等等，先别动手，他们不可能是同伙。
哎，我们也是被困在这儿。
Rusty hook.
密道进来，想找爷爷留下的东西。
Oh, what? Your grandpa left out of the marker stone?
你们不相信，我也没有办法。我们打算远走高飞之前来拜拜爷爷，真是倒大霉。
所以你们刚才是在尝试启动phủ装？
这些玩意儿没启动，我们也不知道怎么出去啊。
我见过天使古达过差不多的东西，只要启动它，肯定有路。
It's nice that they brought this back, at least. I don't think they're lying. We shouldn't waste time here. Let them go.
往我们来的方向找，有一个渡口，竹筏应该还在那儿。
Oh.
谢谢恩人，谢谢恩人！
你们又救了我们两兄弟一命。
That's crazy. Okay, I guess we're just not gonna have a raft back.
这么干脆就放人了？以前你可没这么好说话。
我不会质疑管理员的命令，
Look at my character roster now. Has a few characters that don't look like her that she just shot in Radiant. Really? I feel like most of the Arcanist characters don't have, like, most of their designs are pretty standard, I think. Or like, not standard, that's not the right word. But they seem like they'd fit the environment almost. Alright, they don't seem like particularly like other gacha games.
管理员，先激活服装吧。
Jesus Christ, sorry. I just noticed that she has like an armpit window here and like you can see like her entire thigh. That's kind of crazy actually. East doesn't get along with Arcane given their personalities. Listen. They just have different flavors of autism, you know? Can't two girls get along? But also no, this is crazy. Oh, I just realized I said in the right sequence. Okay, well, I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. And Rossi just died. Arcadia remind you of someone from OG Arcanines? To be honest, no. I don't have that kind of pattern recognition brain. Come on, Rossi, get out of the water. Come on, girl, you can get out of the water. Lock in, girl. Let's try that again, shall we? OG Chen. I guess like personality-wise, yeah. Just like aesthetically, they're so different. I didn't clock that at all.
现在天使装应该可以重启了，赶快！
That's interesting to think about it that way, though. Word bloodline developed in this creature, yeah. Don't forget her about his swords. Maybe it's a good thing though, right?
应龙特勤队是专攻超遇灾害的特殊部队，对他来说，这应该是小菜一碟。
Wowee, look at her. She's already been awake since 6 a.m. So I think she go to sleep even though I was like, that's crazy. 6 a.m.? That's crazy. You really should sleep. Oh. Oh my god. She has guns. That's sick. Stream better release a new cover so I have some new songs to listen to. I'm sorry. But I will eventually. I will eventually. Thank you though. I hope you have a good rest. Even though we were delayed for a while, it's time to get the marker stone and fast.
如果这真是他拖延时间的伎俩，也许我和庄天师先前的想法是对的。这只是一场佯攻，是把我们诱骗至此的阳谋。
毕竟事关手蹲和裂隙，我们不可能放着不管。我总觉得，他似乎就是为了引管理员来这里。
You think? Hey, you know, even a broken clock's right twice a day.
不管怎样，只要能抢先解决阿达希尔，武林就还能掌握先机。
So you must have been awake 20 hours straight without a wink of sleep? That's crazy. Yeah, surely that means it'll be easy to sleep though, right? Yeah, alright.
走吧，去湖心岛。
刚才你抵抗裂隙的能力，是因为你手上的这件装备？
是，
看上去，原理和熙壤近似。
Similar to your knight, but not the same.
是有限的，做不到熙壤那样生生不息。
所以才要借用控制区那颗心脏的力量。确实是不可多得的底牌。
I wish a little bit that they were a bit more specific about what things mean.
你们交过手吗？
不，他一直和我保持距离。
Like they're introducing the
施术者里，
oh
极少有阿达希尔那样的对手。
casters.
是很怪，他的皮囊绝不是他的真面目。
A body suit that conceals real look.
除了雨声，什么都听不见。
Sorry, someone should go away so fast. I can't say my words. Rest well, Valbia also rest well. Thank you. What was I saying? Sorry, my brain kind of took a break. I wish, like, the thing they said about, like, Xehanort having restorative properties, they might have mentioned it before, but I feel like it's not... It wasn't, like, really, like, emphasized a lot, I guess, almost. And it's hard to, like, it's a little bit hard to understand, like, in a vacuum,
等等，有情况。
what her power is like, right? We get, like, vibes, but it's very, like, it's hard to grasp, I think. Guy has a butt.
你来了。
会说话。
It's Ardashir in disguise. I'm actually curious about the bodysuit
像在
thing.
清波站说的那样，我们又见面了，管理员。
What? Shot.
聒噪。
It speaks to the voice of Ardashir. That's crazy.
我先上。
Him being a caster means that he might actually be playable, right? That we know his class specifically, right?
真
Right?
是没耐心。
跟紧我，我会开出一条路。
这些幻影没有攻击我们。
Oh yeah.
只要
What
你
is this,
还想找
Jaws?
回你的记忆，只要你还想完成你认为的使命，我们就一定会再相见的。
We will meet again.
他在远程操控这些幻影，难道他已经侵入手段了吗？
哼，我要立刻带他回撕碎台受审。
Sphinx Puppet certainly was the costume choice of all
至
time.
于这位应龙队员，
Yeah, for real.
你和其他人好像不太一样。你对裂隙的抵触来自于仇恨。
Rejection of the rift. We also don't really know what the rift
我见过你
entails.
这样的人，很久以
Because we
前
have a, like, how to
战
say?
士们都是你这样的人。
Rift kind of implies, like, portal, I think. In this kind of medium.
阿达希尔，你不动手吗？
But it's like, I don't, it's kind of
靠
hard
一
to
些
say.
残片和幻影，拦得住原石的继任者吗？难得主动权在我，我想好好聊一聊。
能看到入口了。
You said Neville could be able to use it, Latte? Okay, thank you so much. I mean, I'm a little concerned, but I'll check it out later.
超越竟然被塑形了，形成了剑和墙壁。
Oh, that's cool.
我似乎曾经见过这些。
Perhaps?
这些幻影又围过来了。
Yeah, we kind of just walked into a potential ambush. Isn't that
你们应该能
unwise?
猜到，我的目标只是盛大裂隙，以及你，管理员。
Like 5,000 T cards because HJ were so generous. Oh,
到我这里，
one of those. Okay, I
免受
see.
你我必然的厮杀，又或者回武陵城，带着那些无辜的人离开盛大裂隙的范围。
It's also interesting that there's like a big line here, which would imply a rift. But what does that mean? What does that mean? What is the point of the rift?
只要你点头，我会说服涅菲斯放弃暴力。对泰拉人的杀戮，本就对计划百害无益。
你没有权利让他们放弃自己的家园。
Ardashir isn't hostile to us. No, I get it, but like, or the other dimension of sorts. But like, for what purpose, right? And that to me being like a little bit hard to understand. I think is it makes the villains a little bit hard to understand. Oh, Neferithis, that is true.
那我只好在首墩内静候诸位了。
It's like the fact that despite being not hostile, he hasn't like tried to get us to his side really. He's just been saying words. Like, how do you expect me to agree if I don't know what your point, like, what your plan
说
is?
到这儿，重逢至今，还没有亲自确认过你究竟保留了几成力量。原谅我的冒犯吧，管理员。
Forgive my trespasses. Okay, whatever, dude.
先解决这些幻影，打开入口。
I think that's actually one of the things I take a little bit of issue with. It's like I kind of don't even have like a hint of a clue what his goal could be. They say as vague as possible, and I feel like it's strange. If you're trying to get someone on your side, I feel like the answer is oh, achievement. Defeat again to eliminate permanently. Okay. Rosie not being able to do her follow-up chain attack is kind of sad. Attack explains a lot. Okay, that's kind of what I've been hoping for. Because it's been kind of like it's a little bit frustrating to be like to hear him say like, oh, you'll understand in time, and then you'll join me when the time comes. But like, you know, not explain why or anything like that. Like, if you want us to understand, I'd rather you try to make me understand now. Does that make sense? That's just kind of my personality, though. I can't see his attack range at all. Play more to find out. That is always the answer, isn't it? Oh. Oh, one more. Oh, there's a lot of them, huh? Ooh, nice shot. Okay. Pop off. I do think she is cool. I don't know anything about her yet, really, but I think she's cool, and I do like cool girls. Okay. Question mark. Sick. Because he can't say he doesn't want to say. I guess. I just personally think if you how do you say, if you want to have people be interested in your villains, and like thus the main plot, I guess, and the main characters, you have to like kind of understand what they're fighting for, right? And at this point, it's kind of just like, oh, the enemy faction wants to destroy, and we want to not destroy, and that's not that compelling right now. That's kind of what I'm saying. Reason being they could have come to the rest of the story yet. That's the rumor I've been hearing around, that they didn't really plan for a lot of the story or something like that. It's a little strange. I don't really understand that. Great teamwork.
只是完成了你的命令。
She's kind of like giving me like sensitive vibes, right? She's kind of like Chen-like.
仅此而已。
喂，管理员都夸你了，你就不能坦率一点吗？
I think she's very appreciative, actually.
手盾已经在眼前了，下令吧，管理员。
Let's go. Time to take care of this Ardashir. We're gonna give a nice bath. He's been outside for so long. He smells like garbage. William has been backlogged for like over a year now. I think the idea behind that is more like they didn't plan a long-term story, I guess. Like I can't mind you, I can't really say like what they have or have not planned. But I think the argument there is like they haven't planned like the end goal of the game, right? They can't spontaneously come up with a banger patch like this. That's true. That is true. But it does feel like Wuling is almost a little bit aimless as a whole, at least before now, right? Ooh, that's cool.
究竟拥有什么样的全能？
我们称之为画卷，只知道是他的若干全能之一。
Pretty. I guess it's like the story seems a little bit self-contained. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Release was lasted until the end of the year. Yeah, I'm confused by that, right? People were saying like Wuling probably is ending soon, like the last character of Wuling is Arcane, but then like if it's gonna last till the end of the year, I'm a little confused. Truly a very Chinese time of our life. Indeed. I really like this effect that they have here, by the way. It's really nice. Oh wait, their footsteps stay? No. No, I'm just delusional. Okay. That's cool. I like that. Sorry, anyway. This scene threw a lot of people off. I mean, I think it's awesome. I like that. I wonder why, though. Wow. Hi, little guy. Look at him brooding.
那些脆弱的法术残留，竟也能拖住你的脚步。
He always looks so like emo. Sorry, I'm crashing. It's so funny. Kind of like the snippets of self-contained stories. Since while I love Endman and Enfield Mysteries getting development, sometimes Wuling is also nice. Yeah, I think self-contained stories can be good. I just like having a bit of a big picture overview, right? Like, not to compare everything to Genshin Impact, god dang. But like, or like even regular, like plain Arknights, the end goal is like, you know, solving Originium, I guess, the problem. Right, the end goal of Arknights is solving Originium, and that's something we were introduced to early on. In Enfield, it's a little bit unclear. That's kind of my vibe. It should remind you of one of your OG beans. It's true. I do miss Dusk. Sorry, I had to make sure I said that right. Sometimes I bubble. What the hell? Lidded eyes. This guy is so... He's so dramatic.
真可怜，你如此虚弱，何必还要承担泰拉的命运呢？
Drama queen. Since I came from jealous, a self-contained trend, something a bit fond of. Yeah, I think for me, it's like I can invest myself into self-contained stories. It's just like if I don't have a reason to care in general, right? I think Zenless does as well because you care about the proxies and then their process of getting their account back, I guess. Sorry, we say it like that's so stupid. But the thing with Zenless is like you're invested in the main characters, right? And then that's why the self-contained stories are a little bit more acceptable almost. I feel like there's a little bit less of that in this game. Sorry. That's so funny. And like, I guess in this case, it's like, oh yeah, you gotta help your admin get their memory back almost, or like, you know, save the world. But it's more. I was gonna use the word like vaporous. That's not a word, is it? Anyway. Sick music all of a sudden. Sorry, I was just yapping. Dude, look at her go. Dude, look at him. Squished like a bug. Oh, that's interesting.
我会破坏这座守墩，失去了熙壤焰的压制，盛大裂隙自会展现超域的全貌。
Oh, actually, one other thing I was thinking about a minute ago, I didn't think I talked about. I don't think I talked about it. It's really interesting that they're using like blue and like magenta for the color of ether. Generally when you're like designing stuff, you want opposing forces to be represented with opposite colors, right? And this is kind of interesting to me because blue is not really like seen as a malignant color force, right? I think that's why they added magenta. But it's the complementary color to like yellow, right? Which is really interesting because that is the color of Originium. I kind of perceive the plot. Sorry, I yap a lot about things when they're not necessarily relevant. Anyway, I was thinking about like how the kind of vibe I'm getting from like Ardashir and Neferith and like the pro, we'll say like the pro ether guys, is that the ether technology is the inevitable like successor to Originium. That's something that I said a little bit earlier. But they're also kind of framed as opposing forces with like the yellow and blue thing. And like I don't know, that's something I'm a little bit wondering about now. Like, and I'm paying more attention to the colors now that I've thought about it. And like if you think about it, also like Blight is red. There is a little bit of red to it, and then you can kind of see that like the entirety of Wuling is very green, right? And red, like the red and green dichotomy is also a thing. Either power bank, but no, honestly. All right, so it's interesting to me that like, you know, like Ether and Blight are blue and red, and then the opposing forces to those things that we've seen are Zero Night, which is green, and Originium, which is yellow, right? I don't know. I feel like there's food for thought here, because I was talking about how I was talking about the crack theory that the characters might go through mutations as a result of their exposure to ether, right? Yeah, there's not a whole lot else to that substance, like, or there's not a whole lot of other substance to that like idea, but it was something I was like in my brain. Like, I wonder if the colors have to do something with the colors of the characters specifically has something to do with their like faction alignment or their history with the things. Right, I guess like an example of this is like in Genshin Impact, where like prolonged exposure to the abyss in that game slowly turns your hair white, and so a lot of the characters that have a lot of exposure to the abyss, you'll see have like whitening pieces of their hair, or fully white hair, I guess, in the case of Skirk. Concentrated Blight is much more purple, so perhaps Blight is a compound that gives off red, and purple is Ether's own color. Oh! Yeah, I guess that is something that I've noticed, huh? Sorry, I need to, like, look at my things, my color theory. Because blue opposes yellow, and then, like, purple opposes... I guess purple kind of opposes green, though. So I'm not really... I guess that would be what Zero Night would mean, right? Sorry, colors are hard. Colors are hard. Colors are hard. Anyway. That was in my head. I had to say it.
不过，现在还不晚，管理员。
Speaking of colors, though. Dude, as direct from Origin, there's that. That is true.
或者，带着所有人逃走吧。
Bye bye. Sorry, I'm opening my color wheel right now. Just to look at that.
目标丢失，又是传送法术。
I think if you haven't found to have a drinking game, every time Latte compares something to Genshin, it always goes back to Genshin. Well, like, I think for me, I have a lot of things that relate to, like, Genshin, because I have a lot of things that relate to philosophy. And so, like, every time I relate something back to Genshin, it's actually relating back to, like, I think it's kind of problematic. I agree. I think it's kind of problematic. It's funny how we're making from plant ashes while Fungi is going insane trying to make more. That's what I'm saying. Like, it can't be that hard. Come on. Neferith is literally a senor. No. Wait. No, it's gonna make some stupid comparison, but I think it's actually kind of too obscure, so I won't say anything. What's the top of the marker stone?
巨兽心脏，其他的心脏可能也被他破坏了。
Aw, man.
那要怎么追上他？周围似乎没有楼梯之类的。
Imagine we get a Genshin thought comparison of the cashiers. Unfortunately, unironically, could happen.
不，通道应该在我们眼前。让攘仙玉归位，通道就能重新打开。
I really like lately. I've been really enjoying using like metaphor. It's kind of problematic. Fungi's rather joking but more friendly. That's an interesting way to frame it.
看来你还没忘。
At least like my Carter reminds me. Yeah, don't you know the ancient like Genshin Impact sword art called the Guhua sword art, right? Yeah. Going back to Chinese roots.
就在两边。
Oh. Wait, sorry. Let me go back. I kind of might have missed that.
搭把手。
Give me a hand. Okay. Put 0 nights by J's back in their place to reopen the channel. Okay. Merrymoon Heart. Okay.
连这里都有幻影吗？如果是超域现象，应该会被手盾压制啊。
阿达希尔已经削弱了手盾的稳定性。
Oh, what? Oh, does that? Oh, shit! I didn't even notice that. Oh, actually, there's something else I was like interested in. I guess. Seeing earlier that Ardashir kind of like, I think I've multiple timing. Whatever. Did he summon the the green pillar things, or did he just drop them from the roof? Because it looked like he summoned them, and that was interesting. And a little bit of a curiosity. Come on, Rossi, you do better than that.
他们是巨兽心脏的核心，只要心脏恢复运作，我们就能打开追击阿达希尔的通路。
Oxygen concentration? Okay, I would granted I would never talk about oxygen concentration in a normal conversation. That's a little unhinged even for me.
简直就像是在使用原始记忆。管理员，交给你。
Like originium Earth? Is that what she said? That's 1/2.
去下一个目标，速战速决。
What's that? It's so sparkly and shiny. Oh, can I even get out of this? I actually didn't consider that when I jumped in. I can, I think. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Something also, I don't know, like, maybe there's something to be said about the, I don't know. There's like an ancient, Chinese, philosophy? I forget where it is. I forget the, specific, like, context for it. But it's like the elemental system in Chinese mythos, right? Like water, like, how do I say? Like fire feeds wood, wood feeds metal?
巨兽心脏应该重启了，去确
Something
认一
like that.
下。
I don't remember. Anyway, clearly I'm not educated enough to say anything about that, so I won't.
原来如此，通过画卷展开通道，真是稀奇的手段。
That is pretty.
若非阿达希尔能力特殊，就算他入侵了手段，
Latte feeds John.
那么容易在
No, I
其中
don't. Sorry, that's gonna be.
但是
But what?
但是他在有意识地破坏巨兽心脏，似乎对手盾十分了解。
多说无益，抓住他才能知道答案。
Let's catch him and look at our
做好准
answers.
备吧。
So you hate me? No, I'm just stating a fact. When was the last time you ate food? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's a little out of pocket. My bad, my bad. First start.
每次感受巨兽的全能，都觉得震撼。
I really like that. That's so pretty. I love when like they have water effects like this. It's so silly. I'm making Lumine take Lee take Lumine from you. No. Wait. I'm sorry. You have my full summary. No. That's my wife. You can't do that. That's messed up. Would you like an allowance, please? I'll do anything. Oh, I won't do anything. You know, that's actually kind of a lie. Oh,
我以为可以直达顶层，这里是哪一层？
I do think it's really funny seeing all these like little ghosty guys
他果
floating.
然对手盾的结构有所了解。
I'll take a sandwich. Sure, you can have a sandwich. I don't mind. Whatever. I gotta investigate that? Okay, whatever. I was just kind of dilly-dallying. Alright, let's gander.
画卷里是不是有什么？
Unfortunately, I'm not very good at making sandwiches. In the sense that I don't have the ingredients at my house. I have like maybe cheese. It might be moldy at this point though. I don't know. I'm sure I have mayo. That's probably expired. I have curry from like lunch that's left over. Do you want that in your sandwich? It's got chicken in it though. That's not expired. Well, that's cute. Ink butterflies. This is such a look.
这是你弄出来的？
不，这是他的墨粮，拒收代理人的姓氏。
Oh. Moldy cheese, expired mayo, no bread, No, I have bread. I do have bread, for sure.
走了。
他说了什么？
他察觉到了入侵，帮我们定位了冉星玉的位置。
Worst case, we could fashion bread out of some rice.
同时附上了一大段抱怨。
Oh, fascinating. Girls, take care of yourself before you feed me. No, I have other food. It's just not bread-related food. Expired mayo won't send you to the hospital. It's fine. Is the pheromone proxy complaint too?
代理人也有七情六欲，不如说，他反而比凡人更孩子气。
Oh, okay. Childlike? Okay.
可惜他的本体离武林太远，赶不过来。至少，他能以这种方式提供些帮助。我能感应到墨两的位置，跟我来吧。
Interesting. I can imagine discourse coming out of this.
在那个方向。
All problems come from kids. No, I know what's gonna happen. I see it now. People are gonna pull for like
这些东西真是没完没了。
无视他们，快速通过。
Okay, we're gonna ignore them. People are gonna pull for her and say like, "Wow, you know, that's my wife or whatever."
娴熟使用巨兽全能的人类，
很久。
哦。
以前，我们这样的人应该被称为巫祝和祭司，但现在，我们只是红科院插在塔维尔的一把剑。
We are a blade that has plunged. Yeah. No, somebody's gonna say like, "Oh, that's my wife," right? And then someone else will be like, "Oh, that's a child." That's gonna happen. I'm calling it right now. There's two running states, namely red and green. Is the jet drone to spray the device with Kazir Knights? Okay. Do I have a Kazir Knight? I don't think I
手榴
do.
无人机应该能激活二色仪，只要二色仪上的符文状态有变化，吸染块的状态应该也会相应变化。
Can I shoot from here? No, I can't. Okay. A runic state of the thing. Where do I do that? Is it an interactable? Oh, no, I'm stupid. I can probably move around with this, huh? Don't be silly, Latte. There we go. Yeah, no, I can, but I can imagine a lot of discourse coming around that.
你既然已经是队长了，是不是见过代理人本尊？
Ooh, I saw this.
见过。
那他是不是和我们猜的一样？
任务中不要闲聊。
Zero from idle chatter.
天使，
Poor girl, she just wants to
是
chat.
达希尔传送进来的。
是好消息，说明他也感到压力。
我来处理。
He might be feeling the heat, but so am I. Not all of us want to fight. I keep dodging like a fraction of a second too late. It's kind of annoying.
红之血，让你挑食。
Come on, girl, eat pop.
特别的阵容。
接下来要复盘总结。
哥，先欢呼胜利吧。
Chest. Very nice.
往上。
Anyway. Oh, no. Okay, thank goodness. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, I kind of suck at these though. We probably should put this one down first, no? Like that. Like that. Ah! Does that fit anywhere else? I guess I could like... Maybe that works. That doesn't work. And then I do like that. And like that. Like that. There we go. There's more. Okay. Lock in. There is hope for us yet. If we lock them in together like this, that works, right? Like that. Nice! Nice. I love dilly-dallying. Woo! What if I just run away from them? What if I just leave? Oh, is it back there? Oh, they're kind of annoying, aren't they? Did I fumble? I wasn't supposed to do that, was I? Yeah, I think I'm in the wrong place. Oopsie. Whoa. Whoa, freaky. Oh.
师长仙玉果然在这里。
阿达希尔彻底破坏了这里。
因
Well,
为息壤储备在这附近，
that's what happens when you build your base above like just above bedrock.
息壤就是为了
On
填充
bedrock,
内线
actually.
中和超越而设计的，二者本就水火不容。
Build earth and neutralize ether.
但这
Okay.
团火却在手盾之内燃烧，它真的来自裂隙那头吗？
The other side of the
就
rift.
如同侵蚀的形态多样，超域能量也会有很多的表现形式。这火焰，毫无疑问是其中一类。但我从未听说过，人类可以像使用原石那样利用超域。
它真的还是人类吗？
Is he really
先
human?
回收壤心玉，无论如何，这团火都绝不能烧到手盾之外，即使必须不择手段。
Who knows? What is human? What makes someone a human?
息壤快都被打散了，管理员，试试用二色仪重新打出条路来。
Dichromolite. Okay. Connect and sprinkle. That's convenient. I wonder if there is ground down there in canon. I guess we should do this. Out of range. Reminder that humans don't exist in Arknights. That is true, actually, yeah. I don't know what is human. Perhaps you should ask Osamu Dazai. No longer human.
你一致。如果中末地认为它有价值的话，
What's this go? That was kind of useless. Low key. Okay. Okay. It's that easy. It's that easy. So that my humanity seems weird. It is. It is weird. No longer human. Man, all that for one. Okay, I guess. Alright, let's leave this place. Keeping an eyeball on the oh my god. That scared me. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on the time just in case. I don't know if we'll be able to finish it today.
路被堵死了，让开点，用非常规手段解决。
An unconventional solution. I'm not gonna lie, I really like that she has like... It looks like they would be swords, but they're guns, and I think it's really funny. Oh, the butterfly. We're not gonna blast it open. I said these 2 to 3 more streams? Really? Okay. Hello, little guy.
把你的力量借给我，好吧？我明白你的意思。
I think that's cute. Butterfly messengers. It's kind of fantastical in a way that you don't really see Arknights being. Yeehaw.
你能控制这些吸氧块了？
代理人加强了我对手盾的控制力，决战不远了。
Cool. Imagine that series curses arcane nonstop. That'd be really funny. They did say that the proxy like to complain a lot. All right, wouldn't that be really silly? I just think it's a little cute that you can see from like Chun's body language that she kind of looks up to almost. I think.
它就快要成功了，手盾在逐渐崩溃。
我能找到正确的道路，跟紧我。
All right, lock in, guys. Keep advancing. Oh shoot! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's fun.
小心脚下，这路真的对吗？
Woo! I love these kinds of puzzle rooms. I'm not gonna lie. This is so fun for me.
穿过这里，
是那道亮光。
对，跳下去。
Into that bright light now. Jump. Oh yeah.
到哪儿了？
Oh, I saw the enemies. Defeat the enemy. Oh heck.
埋伏，保护好管理员。
Well, like you want to like come out first, and then we can fight. Like they're kind of like stuck in there. I think it's a little annoying actually. Can you like group up a little bit? Like you think they'll like?
好配合，绝佳的表现，别挡路，
Do that.
别挣扎了。
There we go.
升腾吧，群狼之血！
I just had got collab with moving and building this. For real, dude.
往哪儿跑？
决胜行动！
I do like these kinds of like combat stages where you have like just like a heck ton of enemies. You gotta like figure your way out through the field, I guess.
有两下子。
I do think that's kind of fun. Even in regular Arknights, I think this is something I enjoy. Rosie, could you please aim for something that like action?
这里，
能感觉到，就在前面。
Oh, hey, we made it. That's fun. Introvert high school extrovert tries to get them to come out.
近在眼前了，不过他也没想轻易放我们过去。
Awesome sauce.
你们来了，
You're here.
哈达希尔，
不必着急。你们确实威胁到了我的计划。
Ooh, I can't collect the can I? Man.
也能通过画卷来使手段，确实是个不小的
Uh-huh.
这就是
Keep yapping away, little buddy.
管理员，是我小看了与你同行之人。也许我们真的就要兵戈相见了。
Okay, but can I like flip back?
放心吧，
Oh, I didn't even see the last line of his. Do not worry or whatever. Okay. I wish I saw that. Very nice.
完工，巨兽心脏应该重启了。
也许这次穿过画卷，面对的就是阿达希尔本人了。
Indeed.
管理员，接下来的行动，
I'd like to hear your suggestions. I'm all ears. I'm all
如果
ears.
需要我执行危险任务，别迟疑。我是你的底牌，
Yes, ma'am.
而你只需打出底牌，不必亲自参战。根
Is
据
she
分享的情报
self-sacrificial? I think she
你
is.
此次苏醒，并未能恢复到巅峰状态。阿达希尔把你当作目标，必然是有信心对付现在的你。更何况，他似乎很了解你。
你胡说什么？
That's just nonsense. What are you talking about? Of course he does. Hey, Forrest, it's good to see you again.
这不奇怪，管理员曾经是一个任人解读的符号，对敌人来说也不例外。
Gotta go bye. No worries. Have a good day, Nico. Hope you survive. Fine clubbing that for not today, I think, right?
但他不了解我。既然代理人的小伎俩能妨碍到他，
Got back from Beard Pop.
借用了代理人权
I
能
don't think I know who that
也能
is.
对他产生
Hey,
威
Gagas,
胁
I see you.
我一人足矣。
She seems interesting. She does kind of like hearing that she might be a parallel to like Arknight's Chen. I can kind of see it now, because I think this is something that she would. This is a similar thing. The cream puff. It's a cream puff place. Oh, the collab with Enfield. Oh, that's sick. Awesome. I don't think we have them in Canada, so I haven't like
也是最重要的人。
I haven't heard anything about it, but that's awesome. Did you get like collab items from that?
成功率有多高？
不低，
那你全身而退的机会？
也不够。
Awesome.
李之言，你为什么还是总抱着牺牲这牺牲那的态度战斗？
那庄天师为什么只派我一个人来？
I can't imagine an acrylic. Sick. That's awesome. I love collab events. I wish we had any in Canada. It's actually kind of devastating, to be
他清
honest.
楚我能做到什么，也相信我能做到。管理员，我想得到你的承诺。
I don't think about sacrifice before battle. Drunks and us here too.
你的安危比我重要。
真的吗？
Really?
我不希望你以牺牲自己为前提战斗，但我也相信你的判断。至少，让我们并肩作战吧。我不想再后悔了。
That's a little close, don't you think?
这算命令吗？
Is that an order?
好，
Shackled by the burden of responsibility.
不会再有什么出格的举动吧？
如果这就是管理员的命令，我不会质疑。
Where do you think they're looking? Perchance.
放心，这次肯定能堵住阿达希尔，他可别再想跑掉。
他跑不掉了。
There is no escape. I think we'll ooh. Eat. There you go. There's only 2 Orlean in this place. That's so funny. I guess it makes sense because it's all story content and it's like very linear in style. I think we'll probably try to finish this section, this part of the plot, and then we'll probably call it. It's time to end him. Wowee!
这里是哪儿？佩丽卡，
陈，绝，那颗
Awkward.
巨兽心脏是怎么回事？
This was a trap all along. As we should have expected. Oh. Bye bye. The floor is gonna give it under me, isn't it?
什
Oh,
么？
never mind.
当记忆都不复存在，那你所坚持的责任，是出自本心，
Let me in.
是旁人所强加。
Let me in. Oh, it's there. Sorry, I'm silly. Your pop was so delicious. I didn't know that they had like specialized cream puff places. That's so cool. I love these kind of modular rooms and stuff.
自己的虚无使命，一条早已被证明失败的道路上。
Woo! I just buy some cream puffs. Cream puffs are so good. I love cream puffs. Ink? Hello.
终于安静了，现在只剩你我。来吧，管理员。
You wanna hold hands? You wanna hold hands? You wanna propose to Penguin? Well, I mean, I can't say that I'm not excited for that.
在这里，我们都毫无保留。
You guys know Tomodachi life? It's like I want the kind of relationship where you can talk about anyone or like any what was it called? Talk about
脚心脚下，
shit was it? Anyway, the one where you ask the other person out. The one we ask the other one out.
一个斐迪亚，一个旅行者。
Genshin Impact?
你真正该问的是，你是谁？你背负着泰拉和塔维尔共同的未来，从来没人在意你牺牲了什么。
True.
可我目睹过你的落寞和绝望，远不止一次。
He's gonna have like he's gonna give us like some I don't know. He's gonna tell us something. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. I really think it's interesting that the ink here, I don't think this was the case before, but the ink here has like the blight kind of like rainbowed lines.
他们很安全，都是你很不错的战友。
Where are you going, little buddy? Don't you want to talk?
这么多次苏醒，却很少有人真的陪你走到最后。
你认识以前的我？
最近一次是10年前，当我得知你再次苏醒时，我离开耶尔时，
That's so cool.
这里的远征，但那只是又一次惨剧。
I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on.
背叛，令你身负重伤。
Sorry about that.
百余年的徒劳，以成千上万的生命为筹码。
Whoa.
这场博弈真的有尽头。
He's just a uriner, ain't he? This guy just urines. That's all he does. Ooh. Wait, that's cool. That is stretches up to the sky. It's like a scroll almost. Unlikely couple, the snake and the penguin.
回到我们的身边吧。
But if you put it in the context of the snake and a bird, that's interesting because
绝望的道
a lot of birds eat snakes and vice versa, no? Enter. It is a scroll. That's what they said. Continue to pass into the scroll. Where are we going, little guy?
这是你的梦吗？
Oh!
我也是第一次来这里。
Why are you in my brain? I remember this place. What's he doing? What's he doing up there?
这 里见过的。
He's so pretty here. Can I say?
巨兽碎的力量确实了得，我也很幸运，能看见管理员的梦境。
Look at his stupid little smile. God, we should kill him.
你想要做什么？
And of course he
我说了
jumps
很多次
down.
了，只是想和你好好聊聊。
聊什么？
I think this is really cute, to be honest.
我不知道，也许再聊聊我自己。我和你说过我在耶尔什的家吗？
He did the cat style. He did.
我住在一处山崖边，能眺望整座白雪皑皑的山谷。我很中意那里，而那座山谷里铺满了闪亮的墓碑，像是藤壶。他们都为我而死，只有风雪呼啸着主持他们的葬礼。
Sorry, I don't know if you guys saw, but on the far right side, the flowers kind of glitched. It took me out for a second. That's interesting framing that they did for that. I think it's like the headstones reminded the Endmen of the graves that they saw.
哦，对了，我还有一个家，在星门那头，那里黄金遍地，风沙遮日。
Wait, I gotta go back. Rose lived in a lot of places.
我曾在彼岸被称为帕夏，啊，仿佛是上辈子的事了。那傲慢的帝国，估计早已分崩离析。
等等，星门那头，你从100多年前活到现在？
Is the Cosmic Gate the one from Terra to Talos 2? I also just love triangle between Endman, Ardashir, and Fungi. Would not be surprised, to be honest.
是啊，
You're finally just
你终于对我感兴趣了。
doing that with this look is so funny. Can I? Sorry. I'm okay.
但生命是公平的，我只是卑鄙地窃取了我所爱之人的性命，换来了残酷的长生。
You're finally interested in me. Sorry. Lost her. He's from Kirag. Oh, is he actually? Is that what he said? Oh, I guess. Is this a name of a city that we know in Kirag? Kirag. This is interesting though.
你现在明明威胁着更多无辜的生命。
At least he's self-aware? Question mark.
记得我给你的那个选择吗？
Why does he look so pathetic in every scene? I can't.
选择
He looks so sad all the time. It's so funny.
带着50人离开，我只需要打开盛大裂隙。
Wait, what? Right.
为了什么？
为了在超域中找到被放逐者。
The exiles.
谁是被放逐者？
他们曾是你绝望的源头，当然，你最终也成了他们的梦魇。
Sorry, that height difference is kind of crazy.
极少部分见过他们的泰拉人，称他们为 Kvakaret Matayo。
Oh, wait, sorry. Also, can I say, sorry, I was gonna comment if I was gonna comment a minute ago, like the color of his hand is like a lot darker than his face. Like he's wearing really light foundation. His makeup's very good. But also, what's that? Can I listen to that again?
Kvakaret Matayo。
Is that a language that exists, or is it something that I made up?
基石，你们背后的意志。
The Foundation. Tiny Hamster Big Banana PNG. Yeah. So the exiles on the either side. Also, highlighting. It's good to see Audrey. The exiles. Okay, so the exiles. So he wants to find the exiles, which were our enemies, which might make him more, like, opposed to us, I guess. That backs the likes of you. The Fury of Eternals who witnessed the exiles called on the Foundation. The force that backs the likes of you. What does that mean? Eyeballs.
瞧，你还是听得懂这门语言。
He's a baddie. He's cute though. He might be a baddie, but he's my baddie.
和我走吧，回到极光的王冠之下，回到万物发源之地。那里有你想要的一切真相。
Damn, look at this guy. Look at this guy with his hand outstretched, asking you to hold it.
到那时，你自可以判断我的性命该如何处置。
So he wants us to come back to the Foundation? Is the vibe? Something like that. He says a non-insane language, by the way. In English, it's easier to catch. No, I did catch that. I just don't know what language it is. Because it sounds very different. Perlica. Ruining the moment. God dang. This girl. I'd kind of rather you not right now, to be honest. Who witnessed the exiles? Who witnessed the exiles? That's weird. I don't really understand that. That doesn't make sense.
我拒绝。
Because wouldn't how do I say? I think it's a little strange, I guess. It's like if you witness some like an organization, but you call them the exiles, why would you give them a different name? I don't know.
好吧。
Pathetic.
就算没有恢复记忆，你也确实不会因为一席话就自乱阵脚。
You look so pathetic and so sad all the time.
如果徒增了你的困扰，我很抱歉。
He's yearning. Fist bump? Oh.
留下这枚蒂纳尔吧。
Dinar. Dinner. Man, I could go for some dinner right about now.
我忘了它来自哪个被我征服的王球金库，但我记得最后一位拥有它的。
No, I can't do this. He's so... I think he's so cute when he's pathetic like this.
它一直是我最喜欢的一枚。
Oh. Pearl White Lotus? I see. The flower. A smug. Look at him walking away into nothingness.
我最后侍奉的王吗？希望你能回心转意。
Is he saying that about the Endman? The final lord I served. You got the flowers in those eyes. The final lord I served. A gold card from Sargon. Oh! Artist should give you personally, then use the past. How the Endman's origins and one of the epic moments of history has witnessed. Regardless has been Artist's favorite dinar. Can't trust him. Man, I sure do like me a pathetic guy who you know has some really, you know, who's like vague and traumatized. I think that's fun, you know. I don't have to trust him. Oh no, this place does have okay.
北方的极光，还有最后侍奉的王。无论你藏了多少秘密，阻止你之后，我自会弄清。
喂呦喂 Sorry, ink stuff. Where'd he go? It's clearly not that bad since he used to be Edmund's friend. That's what I'm saying. He's just a lost little lamb. Who also happens to be evil a little bit. Oh hey! Sorry, that was really funny. I thought that was really funny.
可以动手了吗？
Go off,
我
girlie.
有预想到这种可能，抱歉，管理员。
Oh, big guy. Phantom wisps. Thulu will recover some SP, okay. I fumbled that again. I can't believe it. Where will you hit, actually? Man, I'm actually gonna, the lack of grouping is kind of annoying. What's that? Why did he want to talk to me? Did he just want us to know more about him? Is that it? Literally? Actually, now I'm thinking about it, that's kind of strange. I'm thinking about it right now. Like, he's just like, oh, I want to have a conversation with you. But then he was like, I don't know what I want to talk about. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Like, what kind of man does that? Like, that's weird as hell, actually, if you think about it, ain't it? Like, why would he do that? Told you he's a baddie. That's okay, he's cute. Today he is. A little bit. I don't know if tsundere is like quite the exact like way I would call it, but kind of is. Ah. What did I ult this guy? There you go. Title class.
速战速决，阿达希尔才是混乱的根源。我协助你，他跑不掉了。我来处理。烽火快炒！
技术心脏的防御被削弱了，别让他们继续靠近。
Okay. There you go. He's just floating. Damn. Wait, Perlico was crucified this time? I feel like something like this happened in the previous. Okay, pretty boy. Whatever you say. I feel like the mixing on this is a little bit strange. But Perlica being crucified is a little interesting. Horror farming for real. So that's a little silly. Hey, little buddy. And then him falling backwards also in the Jesus pose. Oh. Oh. Edmund's low-key cooked. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Was she... Did she turn into ink? Hello. Wait. Did she dissolve? Or she's with him in here? Ah.
武林交给你了，管理员。
你的选择很不明智。
你的对手
Is me.
是我。
Yeah. Okay, Aura Former. That's cool.
刚才发生了什么？
Just keep our shit from you away from you. I didn't know you're like that. Listen, I respect all kinds of fun characters.
这就是他所谓的底牌，把自己和阿达希尔困在一起，他觉得自己很强吗？
She is, isn't she?
我们得帮他。
Yeah, Chen's got history with that lady.
可我们没有办法借用巨兽的
There's
权
some
能，
like Yuri potential
要怎
there.
么才能？
Hey, a butterfly.
代理人，
Hello. What if I ate it? What if I ate the butterfly?
是代理人对你说了什么吗？
Like, you know?
我只感觉到一种令人安心的情绪，这本就是他的全能。也许他会有办法的。难道要干等着？
It'll be fine.
管理员，你们成功了。
手段的深度读数突然开始恢复正常，
I'm also a little curious about depth readings. What does that mean?
目标已确认清楚。
他的确被抓住了，但李智嫣也和他一起被封进了画卷。
还是走到这一步了。觉得实力我很清楚。陈千羽，我相信他能坚持到撕碎台介入。武林
Interesting.
城也会尽全力提供一切协助。
我知道，他付出了这么多，不能白费他替我们争取的喘息之机。张天师，手段的损伤依旧存在，不能放任不管。我们还能做些什么？
能量的逸散速度远超估值，受损的巨兽心脏已经无法维持手段正常运转。
So make a mod for Feng Yi's weapon and turn into Chubby Long. That'd be so sick,
所以我
actually.
们必须马上修复巨兽心脏。
管理员，我知道让你们暂时抛下去是一个残酷的决定。
She looks so sad too. Listen, I love pathetic men and women. Arcane hasn't trusted me to this.
好，事态紧急，谢墨天使会暂时协助你们。
Okay. I guess they're gonna do reparations afterwards. Okay. I don't know. I had fun. That was silly, a little bit. I feel like I didn't get as much dramatic tension out of it as I probably should have, but anyway. That's okay. What can I say? What can I say? I do like when Ardeshir kind of looks at Edmund. Oh.
你们回来了。我听庄天师讲了里面发生的事。
Chen looks really
他嘴巴
beat
虽
up
然
about
硬
it.
了，但是实力毋庸置疑，不会有事的。
但愿吧。
说回来，管理员，我们有一系列迭代巨兽心脏的想法，但只能靠众息壤才有可能实现。
Okay. Heavy
可以
Zero
放
and
进图
I.
给你们了。
Where has been synced with me? Okay.
附近有一片区域很适合部署集成工业系统，我先过去等你们。
Okay, it's AIC stuff.
你有没有见过一对清波寨的兄弟？
说什么祖上是天师，我看就是两个脑子不好使的呆瓜。
Oh, those guys are still
不
around.
过我都安顿好了，看起来也没犯什么大错，不会拿他们怎么样。哦，对了，我还找到了他们所谓的密道，居然就在我们的眼皮子底下。
Awkward.
有空你们自己去看吧，先干正事儿。
先去控制区的空地部署集成工业系统吧。
Okay. That's a little bit of a thing, I guess. I guess we're building the AIC factory now. I don't mind. Let's plop that down and then we'll call it a day. That way I'll at least have something to start before next time, maybe? I don't know. I don't know, dude. More butterflies. They really put the butterflies. Oh, mushrooms. They really put the butterflies sometimes in like really unreasonable positions. What's this? It takes so long to break. Cuprium, okay. It's just cuprium. Where's the butterflies? Oh. What? That's weird. Oh, there's more ore behind me though, so that's good to know. Oh, what? Did I like get out of range or something of them? That was weird. Upgrade Carrot Man. No, Carrot Man doesn't deserve it. This guy though, this guy deserves being popped. Wuling AIC index. Come on. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice.
这里就是西天师提到的区域吧？
That sure is a nice place to put your my AIC terminal, huh?
就是这儿。
Remind to upgrade your depot. I will upgrade my depot.
管理员，
I
交
guess.
给你了。
I guess. I need to remember to upgrade all my stuff in general. It's kind of annoying. Is that problematic? Is that problematic? I think it kind of is.
有了集成工业系统，巨兽心脏的修复工作总算可以开始了。研究所已经把蓝图同步给帝江号，查看一下你们的终端，应该已经准备就绪了。
Yeah, should be ready. Okay.
我先在这儿帮你们守着，眼下所有事都得给你们修复巨兽心脏让路。
Not the problematic. Play the game how you want to play it. It's problematic for if I want progression at all, you know? It's problematic for me. If I want to progress, but I don't really want to walk to my depots to upgrade them, that's kind of problematic. Just a little bit.
多谢西天师了。
哎，你们才是全权负责守墩区域的人，一切以你们优先。
Thank you, buddy.
我
Little
已经
guy.
联络了葛一普，在往后的工作，他会继续配合你们。
Okay. What is a side quest? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Outpost prosperity. Unlock. Heavy AIC's reason research acid resistant pumps. Okay. Precipitation acid pump with unlimited amount of the fluid can be used for us. This kind of ATC processing. Nice. That's gonna be helpful. Free will. Awesome, 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 awesome. Alright, I think that's a good point to stop then for today. I think afterwards we'll probably continue with, you know, whatever else there is. But this is a good point. This is a monitoring station. Okay, I'll keep that in mind as well. But yeah, as for now, that'll probably be a good stopping point. If I ever feel the desire to, perhaps I'll start building my factory in the meantime. But I'll come back next week and we'll continue with the story because it seems like we still have quite a bit of content left, which is a little bit exciting. I think I like having a lot of story to pull through. So, but also before that, the factory must grow. No, I have to call it a day today. Otherwise, I crash and burn and explode. That's just how it is. Nothing you can do about it. But what was I saying? Still the Senora. Yeah, we gotta deal with Nefer, see what that's up with. What's up with that? But before the next time we do Enfield, we're gonna have to go back to regular Arknights on Tuesday. I think we'll have to do regular Arknights on Tuesday when the EX stages for the event comes out. So that'll be the next stream. I think I'll have to double check the timing on it. So if I change my mind, I guess we'll do more Enfield. But chances are next stream is gonna be regular Arknights, and then next week we're gonna go back to Enfield and we're gonna continue and maybe finish Tales of Old. So anyway, thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed your time, and I hope you guys survived your lives. Someone silver-headed baddie to another. Honestly, the greed. Well, I mean, I guess it's my degree, so maybe I shouldn't say anything. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today. Hope you guys have fun. Hopefully the Enfield goes well for you guys if you guys are playing for Zhuangfengyi. Hopefully you guys get good luck. Alright, I don't need her so you guys can have my luck for this time around. I don't mind. Not that you'd want it if my luck is bad, but anyway. Whatever, that's fine. So good luck on your Fengyi polls, and I'll see you guys next time. So thank you guys for joining me. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!